I'm basically just gonna go ahead and start where I left off. So I was talking about this plastic bag of parts. This is basically your plastic bag of parts. Down in here, this is where your connector plugs in for your power connector. It goes right down in there. So if I go ahead and show you the power cable right now, that's your power cable, and that plugs into that little red thing as I showed you. That is the plug that it comes with. It does come with a US plug. I think if you use it, I think if you live in a different part of the world, they might ship a different plug to you. It's a really nice cable, quality made, you know, decent cable, really good. So you won't have to worry about anything. You won't have to worry about getting another cable or anything like that. So that's good. Wads, check that out. You got your, I think these are stainless steel wads right here. It is like wrapped in some type of plastic. I'm not gonna go ahead and take the plastic all the way off, but these are basically your smooth wads right here. Go ahead and zoom in, focus on that. These are basically your smooth wads. They're already cut for you, so you don't have to worry about anything. So that's that. And you also get your not so smooth wads. These are your threaded wads here. So all these wads are all threaded, which is kind of weird because I wouldn't think you need all these threaded wads here, but I guess you do. So those are all your threaded wads. They might send you some by extra. Like, I think some of these wads here are actually extra. I don't think you actually need all these wads. But you know what? There you go. And that's your wads. So that's your two different types of wads. You get your smooth wads and you get your threaded wads right here. Let me move this a little bit closer. Right here, these are all your motors. I'm going to go ahead and open this up real quick so you can actually see what the motors look like inside. Let me go ahead and move that. Trying to get this in frame so y'all can actually see this. Oh, I hate this bag. There we go. There we go. These are basically one of your really tiny stepper motors. That's the stepper motors in my hand. It is all black. Look at it. It looks like it has some writing on the back of it right there. Pretty good. Oh wow, it even has a flat part right there. Check that out. See that? It already has the flat part cut into it. With some of these MakerBots and 3D printers that you buy, sometimes you have to cut the flat part into it by yourself. But this one right here already has it cut into it, which is pretty damn cool. I like that. So this is one of your 4 motors. And I'm guessing the last 2 motors don't have that groove cut into it, so it can fit onto the threaded wad a lot better, maybe. I don't know. I'll have to see. So that's your motors over there. I want to leave the big bags for like the last part because the big bags have a lot of stuff in it. So I'm just gonna move straight on to the wood. This is basically, this is all your laser cut parts right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and get you the full view of it. Let's go over here. It even says it. Oops, upside down. Mix spot, mix G1 laser cut parts right there. Nice. Comes wrapped up in this little shrink wrap thing. I guess is what you call it, maybe. PTF board, I guess. Some type of plywood board here. It's all laser cut. I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. Stop talking about it. Let's go ahead and open it. So hopefully you can see that. Move this box. Get this back a little bit more. Right there. Okay. Go ahead and open this up. It also does come with a heated build platform too. So I'm gonna go ahead and show that to you too. So this right here, this is actually for your what do you call that thing? Your 3D plastic spool. Your plastic spool goes right on this. So this is your spool stand. It stands up like so. You had two of these. So this is the other piece. That's your build platform there. I'm gonna show that to you later. But this, it stands up like that, and then your plastic spool goes right here in the middle, and then yeah. So that's that. I think that's what those threaded rods are for actually. I think some of those threaded rods are for that. It does still have a little bit of the burn smell to it, and if you rub your hand on it, it kind of makes it dark. Just a little bit. See? It kind of makes it dark. It's nothing too big, but yeah, you just want to be aware of that. Maybe you might want to go ahead and write this down a little bit, but yeah, that's up to you. So that's that. Let's open this up some more. This, on the other hand, this is what everybody wants. Everybody wants a heated build platform on their 3D printer. And that's basically what this is. This is your heated build platform right here. Let's go ahead and zoom that back just a little bit. Okay, let's see if I can get all of this in the frame. Oh, come on, open up here. Okay. So that slides off, and that is your heated build platform right there. And I gotta give it to him. This thing is actually pretty goddamn heavy. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's pretty damn good right there. It has two lights on it too. It has two LEDs. I don't know why they put two LEDs on there, but it does have two LEDs on there. And it has like a little resistor board, and then on the bottom of it, it is completely smooth, and then on the top it has the lines in it. So yeah, and it is pretty thick as well, and it's really, it feels like quality made. It feels real sturdy, so I like that. That's pretty cool. Hopefully I can get it back inside the bag. Okay, you know what, I'm gonna have to put that back inside the bag later on, because that's just gonna take way too long. Next part that is in here is your build platform, and this actually still has the little thing on it. So this is STD handboard. It says right there. So that's what this is right here. And this, I'm guessing, is your build platform. So I'm guessing this goes like that. Like that. And it slides back and forth. Slides that way, slides that way. So I'm guessing that's what this is. And then your heated build platform probably goes on here like that. And then that's how that sits. Sits like that. So that's how that sits. It's pretty cool. So yeah, that's that. Here you have some more plastic bits. Right here. This is basically just your motor mount. I'm not gonna go ahead and open this up. This is where your motor mounts onto. So yeah, that's that. And then right here you have the main piece. I'm trying to get this open. This is your main piece right here. This is where everything mounts onto. So I'm going to go ahead and push that back so you can see the whole thing. That's what everything mounts onto this piece right here. So this is your main piece right here. Now, let's move on to this. So everybody wants to see this. This is the Mega Spot Ramps electronic kit right here. I'm going to go ahead and pull all this out on the bed. I'm just going to go ahead and do this. Just do that. And I'm just going to go ahead and take you through each one apart. So this right here is basically your wire. This is all the wire that they give you, which is basically enough to build the whole 3D printer. You might have some of this left over. Matter of fact, this is your connectors right here, and Actually, these are your connectors here. But these things right here go inside the connectors. This is what the wire goes onto, and then that goes inside the connector there. I wish this came like already put together, but whatever. It's all good. Now, obviously, if you're going to have a 3D printer, you do need your end stops. These are your 3 end stops for all 3 directions. What else? Hold up. Alright, so, next thing I'm going to go ahead and talk about is these things right here. These are your stepper motor drivers right here. These are meant for all of your stepper motors. I think it comes with like a total of 4. On top of that, it even comes with the little heat sinks. Let the camera focus on that. Those are your heat sinks right there. These right here are your driver controller right there. Palulu driver controller, stepper motor, and that's the part number, I think, and some other number up there. It does not come put together. You do have to solder these things together, but they do give you like a total of like 4 of these things, so you have enough for all of your stepper motor drivers. You might even have more than 4. They might send you like an extra or something. I'm not even sure because I didn't even count all of these things yet. It's just that now I'm just opening up the package, so I don't even know for a fact if they give you like. I think they do give you all 4 because there is like 4 heat sinks down here. So yeah, you have more than enough basically. Which is something because you don't really need 4. All you need is 3. But if you want to go ahead and put an extra extruder onto it, because you can have 2 extruders on this one. You can print out like a red and a black color at the same time. You can have 2 separate extruders on this thing. And if they give you 4 stepper motor drivers, all you need to do now is just go ahead and get the other extruder and put the other extruder in there, and then you'll be good to go. Which is really, really cool. A lot of people don't ship 4 Palulu driver controller stepper motor things and they're whip wrapped. So yeah, that's nice to see that they did that. They're thinking about you. So this right here, this is the main thing right here. This is what you need to make it work. Ta-da! This is the shield for the Arduino Mega. This is called the ramps shield. Okay, the ramps shield. Basically, this comes fully assembled. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do is just put together the stepper motor drivers and put the stepper motor drivers in here. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in just a little bit closer, let it focus. And you see like you got a whole bunch of auxiliary ports down here. You also have some more auxiliary ports back down here. You have that right there. This is meant for your memory card reader. You can get a memory card reader from them that will fit straight onto this connector, so that is a plus right there. These parts are bent back just a little bit when you get it, so you will have to fix that. This is your connector for your power. It plugs in right there and goes like that right in there. These things right here, they're also bent back a little bit, so you will have to straighten those things out. But yeah, that's basically it for that. This is your whole entire electronics kit. This is everything you need when it comes down to the electronics part of it, besides the power supply and the motors and the Arduino. Oh yeah, one more thing I want to mention. When you do get this, these pins are kind of out of place, so I would recommend getting a pair of pliers, like needle nose pliers, and just take the pliers and just gently bend each one of these pins back in place. Because I'm not sure if you can see that or not, but they're kind of crooked, especially like this one right here, this one right here, and this one right here. Like this one's bent all the way forward, but this one right here is bent like kind of to the back, and yeah, it's just not crooked. So that's something right there you want to go ahead and fix. But whatever, other than that, you're pretty much good. So that's gonna be it for this part of the video. Make sure to click on the next part. In the next part, I'm going to go over the hardware stuff. So yeah, that's it. Stay tuned for part 3, I think.